intro?
Yeah.
I'm doing the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our weekly picks video series. This is week 5. This is week 5. So we're gonna pick the games this week, and we're gonna check out how we did last week. Probably not very good. Caleb, you have the stats.
Yeah, it's been really hard to pick the games so far this year in the NFL. Am I right?
Maybe
no teams have been consistent.
Like,
Shut
what
up.
is going on?
Okay, let's get right into it. Starting with last week's record, Justin.
Yeah.
You finished #1 overall last week. Congrats.
Are we
9.
surprised?
You went 9-7, which puts your overall record at 36-27.
Okay,
Your worst pick of the week once again was picking the Browns over the Cincinnati Bengals. You guys are still trying to give Browns a victory. Yeah, you both did. I had some bad picks too, though.
No
Amy,
more Browns. No
you
more.
finished second last week with a record of 8-8, exactly 500, and put your overall record at 36-27. So exactly tied with Justin.
Oh, okay.
I had the worst week ever. I went 6-10, double-digit losses. No,
6-10,
and which drops me down a game below them at 35-28 now. So it's a very tight race.
It's a close race,
around. It is,
even though our picks are terrible.
But so starting off Thursday. Disclaimer, I know this video is after the Thursday night game, but we picked it before the game happened. You can check our Twitter if you don't already follow us at Titans_tube_YT. The game was Patriots versus Buccaneers. Justin picked the Patriots, Amy picked the Patriots, and I picked the Bucs. So I'm already down a game going into week 5. But
turn it around, man.
You're
making us look bad.
Shut up. So that really happened. You can check the time on that Twitter if you don't believe us. Okay, so forget the Thursday night game. Let's start with the Sunday slate of games for week 5, starting with the Bills at the Bengals. That's game 1 on Sunday. Amy, let's start with you.
There are so many teams I can't figure out. The NFL is confusing the absolute just crap out of me, and I don't know. All right, Bengals, Bills. Bills.
I mean, Bills are 3-1, and they're looking like the surprise team in the NFL. I'm gonna pick them here.
Yeah?
2.
Yeah, I think the Bengals are better now that their offensive coordinator's fired, but
they look better.
I like the Bills, man. Are the Bills about to go 4-1 on the season? That's crazy talk.
They might. That's crazy. Sweep for the Bills on the road too. Okay, moving on. Jets, another surprising team. They've already got 2 wins. They're sitting at 2-2. Going to face the 0-4 Cleveland Browns. Are you guys picking the Browns again this week?
I can't. They've lost me.
I mean, it's the Jets and the Browns.
I know it's the Jets. The Jets have 2 wins already, though.
They do.
Like you said.
It's too much.
I'll take the Jets.
Amy, you taking the Jets?
Yeah.
Well, it's my turn to pick the Browns finally. I'm going Browns. Time to get their first one of the year.
Watch them win
against the Jets.
I will be so upset.
Carolina, this could be a good game. Panthers and Lions both sitting at 3-1, both coming off big wins last week. Panthers upsetting the Patriots. None of us called that. In fact, we basically skipped over that pick, thinking the Patriots would win.
Yeah,
now we're
really
But anyways, Justin, he got in this one: Panthers or your beloved Lions, which is kind of your team to pick this year so far.
If only they'd beaten the Falcons, man. Oh, I'm going with them again. I'll take the Lions at home.
I'm gonna go Lions too.
I'm gonna go Lions
3 for the Lions. You know what happens when we pick sweeps? We're probably all wrong, so don't put your money on that one. Panthers will probably win. Okay, 0-4 49ers going to face the Colts in Indy. This is a tough one. I believe, Justin, you picked the 49ers last week to kind of have an upset win. I think I'm going to pick the 49ers in this one. On the road against Indy. They're going to get the first win. What do you guys think?
I like it. I like that enough. I think I'm also going to pick 49ers.
Yeah!
Guys, I don't like it. I'm going to pick the Colts.
Okay, fine. You can just be wrong then. Okay, next up. Someone's got to get a win here. Los Angeles Chargers at New York Giants. Both teams 0-4. Who's going to get the first win of the year, Amy?
The Giants. The Giants have to.
Justin, what about you?
I think the Chargers have looked less bad in their losses. So based on
What a compliment.
Based on that, I'm going to take, I almost called them San Diego, LA Chargers.
I kind of feel like he picks teams a lot by who he thinks is been less bad.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Why would you question me? I'm winning. I'm winning this pick.
I guess you're right. I can't. Yeah, true.
Whatever. It's still first place.
Do you not count girls as equal to you?
No, hey, I'm not Cam Newton. Girls know just as much about football as men. Oh man, my PR is going down.
I'm gonna go with the Giants here. Come on, I think they got it. They were close to winning last week against the Bucs. They've been close. They're getting closer.
I think it's funny that they're losing so much.
Yeah, it is funny.
It's a funny storyline because they were Super Bowl.
Yeah,
contenders.
They were.
They're
okay.
Go on a run.
Arizona Cardinals, Philadelphia Eagles, Battle of the Birds. There's a lot of these throughout the NFL. Yeah, so many birds, but here's another battle. Eagles and Cardinals. Justin. Eagles and Cardinals.
This one's pretty easy for me. I'm taking Eagles at home. They're the overall better team. Cardinals barely pulled it off against the Niners.
Yeah, but Larry Fitz has got that magic.
He does. I love me some Larry Fitz, but Eagles are better.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going with the Eagles too. Maybe once they get David Johnson back, the Cardinals can pick it back up, but not right now.
Eagles,
clean sweep for the Greenbirds.
the queen of sweeps.
Fly, Eagles fly. Okay, Jags at Steelers. Jags at Pitt. I'm gonna go Steelers here.
Give me that terrible towel. We're going with the Steelers.
Is that the Terrible Towel official song? Trademark.
TM.
Guys, this is going to be my
upset.
Sort of upset pick. I think the Jaguars on the road will take down the Steelers. They sucked last week. They lost to the Jets, which means this week they're going to be back on fire again because that seems to be their trend.
We're only 4 games in.
But that's been the trend for them after 4 games.
It's a very small sampling size, but that is correct. Can't argue with that logic. You are in the lead. Tied. Next up, Seahawks at Rams, divisional matchup. Surprisingly, the Rams are 3-1 in that division. Seahawks only 2-2. Amy, who you got in this one? What are you looking at?
Our games are in different order, even though we're on the
yeah.
same
Well,
website.
shut up. I'm on the app, bro.
I feel like the Seahawks are finally finding their groove, but they typically start out slow. I feel like. So I'm gonna take the Seahawks in this one. I'm probably gonna be taking the Seahawks a lot in the future. Mark my words.
They found their groove in the fourth quarter against the Colts, so that's for sure. Man, that was a close one, and then all of a sudden it became like a blowout.
Against that Colts defense, that's tough, man.
Yeah, I think the Rams are gonna get grounded here. They're gonna come back to reality because they're playing the Seahawks, and Seahawks are gonna come out for this divisional game.
They might
and beat them. I'm going with the Seahawks if that's not clear.
It never is. You switch on us a lot.
Which team has been playing less terrible, Justin?
Both of these teams are good. They've both been playing good. I picked the Rams to beat the Cowboys last week, and they had my back on that. And you know what? The Rams have had the Seahawks' number in the past few years, even though Jeff Fisher was their coach and couldn't win any other games. I'm going to take the Rams at home with another upset.
Is it?
That's right. Rams.
No.
Come on, guys.
It's not upset. Rams are favored.
Are they? I don't know. Yeah, I think they are. Crap.
Okay, moving on. Ravens and Raiders. Looks like Raiders are going to be without Derek Carr again. Him and Marcus got hurt on the same day. What's new?
It's tough.
Deja vu all over again. Amy, who you going with this one? Ravens playing at Oakland.
Who's Oakland's quarterback?
I believe it's
Manuel.
E.J. Manuel.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
Kind of like this is going to be a sloppy game. But I'm going to pick the Raiders.
I'm going with the Ravens here. I don't like the Raiders without Derek Carr. I don't like it.
Yeah.
They're not my favorite.
And they've been letting me down. I picked them the last few weeks. They let me down. Well, I picked the Redskins against them, but I picked them last week. So I'm going Ravens here.
Yeah, they were disappointing, man. And now, no Derek Carr. I don't want to pick the Ravens, but I am. I think that team is just not the same without Derek Carr. He's too important to that team. Agreed.
Same as the Titans and Mariota. Moving on. Packers out Cowboys. NFC, divisional rematch here.
Go, Pack, go.
Divisional playoff rematch.
Go, Pack, go.
You going for the Packers here?
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I got the Pack too. I'm not liking the Cowboys this year. Aaron Rodgers, you my fantasy QB. I want you to light it up.
So you're letting your fantasy football league influence your picks. That's smart.
Yes.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
What's
wrong with you, bro?
Let's bring the broom out. Sweep. Packers will take care of biz against Cowboys.
Sunday night prime time. Chiefs going to Houston to face the Texans. Now, we know what happens when the Chiefs play in Houston. Happened in the playoffs a few years ago.
When the
Texans
Chiefs
got
play in Houston. Oh,
Texans got shut out.
Yeah.
In that wild card game, remember?
Well, they had Brian Hoyer. I think Deshaun Watson might bring a little bit of a different
I don't know.
performance.
I don't know. Has he shown anything this year?
Okay,
What
can
has
we just
Deshaun
talk
Watson
about the
even
game now?
done?
The Chiefs, I'm loving this team this year. They are looking fabulous. And I feel like we've just watched them grow into this over the last few years. They've always been a threat, and now I feel like they're reaching their potential, their highest potential. So I'm going to go with the Chiefs. I don't think the Texans are going to end their little winning streak we got here.
Good points.
Okay.
I agree.
You agree you're going with the Texans?
Yeah.
The Chiefs?
People say Alex Smith can't lead a team to win a Super Bowl. Well, he's trying to do
Watch
that.
me.
You guys watch, because the Chiefs are going to go through a stretch sometime this season where they're going to struggle, and all the Chiefs fans and the rest of the NFL is going to be calling for Patrick Mahomes to finally take the lead.
Ooh.
It's going to be the same thing that happened to Alex Smith at the 49ers.
But how scary is it that is their backup? Like,
No, I agree. It's
I
scary.
mean,
The kid's got some
not
talent.
bad.
I'm just saying,
saw
Alex
him.
Smith should be the starter for the foreseeable future.
But if things start going bad,
people are going to be wanting to see some Patrick Mahomes. And I think it's going to happen again. Same situation for Alex Smith.
yeah.
Yes. Anyways, I'm going to be honest. I'm going with Houston in this one. Call me
I don't
slightly
blame you.
biased for the beating they put on the Titans last week, even though it's hard for me to even remember. But
We were blocked out.
if this was a road game for him, I might think a little bit differently. But I like him at home again. 2 weeks in a row coming off that huge win. So, Monday Night Football. Vikings against the Bears. Who wants to go first?
Why don't you go first?
Fine. You know what? I'm gonna go with the Bears. Mitchell Trubisky in his first NFL start. I think he's gonna change that offense a little bit. I think there'll be a little more aggressive, a little more explosive with him at the helm. And once again, I got Jordan Howard on my fantasy team. I think Trubisky is really gonna help out his fantasy numbers. Let's go.
I'm going to disagree with you. I think the Vikings are going to pull this one out.
I'll take the Vikings. It would not surprise me though if the Bears won. You can't say that.
Yeah. There's no confidence in that.
I'm just giving my opinion, bro.
Lastly, Titans going down the face of Dolphins. Marcus Mariota is going to be a game time decision as announced today, so we don't know if he's playing yet. Come on, Marcus.
Smoke screen. We're just trying to throw off the Dolphins.
Whatever. Anyways, Dolphins looking bad. Only combined 6 points in the last 2 games with JJ. It's Jay Cutler and Jay Ajayi. So, Amy, we kind of already gave our picks in our preview episode. Both of us chose the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I just wish I knew if Marcus was playing. Because if he was, I would definitely pick the Titans.
I don't like where this is going.
I'm still going to pick the Titans.
Yes!
That kind of scares me because when you pick the Titans, we typically lose.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick the Titans. Sorry, guys.
Well, okay.
Y'all get mad at me either way, so I don't know what to do.
We gotta be
here.
happy about
It's a
that.
catch-22, but I'm going to pick the Titans.
That will be all for our Week 5 picks. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't remember to, do all that stuff.
Don't remember?
Do remember.
Please.
Don't hit the subscribe button. Don't follow us on Twitter. Don't leave a comment about how stupid we are on making our picks.
Psych.
Nice. Nice reverse psychology.
Yeah, got you.
Let's go.
I gotta turn it off.